currently right now with the way my bank account looking, I genuinely can't even afford to be a feminist. Like,
I don't know if anybody else has realized this, but this whole independent woman thing, you know, I don't need nobody. I can do bad all by myself. It's feeling like a scam.
I want to be independent. Exactly. This independent life is horrible.
I'm tired. I'm so tired.
I am tired. How am I doing 9 to 5 and I'm still broke.
Somebody help me. I'm so tired of being an independent woman.
Started the independent woman movement, like, take it back. Or take me off the list.
She didn't know that being strong and independent would be that costly, and this is the reason she decided to give up. She no longer wanted to be part of it as it drained her bank account, and now she had nothing else left.
Really, this is crazy. It's been a rough month for me, and I got COVID. Somebody help me. I'm so tired of being an independent woman sometimes. Sometimes, like, I just want to be taken care of. You know, my whole life, I've just been so independent.
Started the independent woman movement, like, take it back. Or take me off the list.
I want to be independent. Exactly. This independent life is horrible.
I'm tired. I'm so tired.
I am tired. How am I doing 9 to 5 and I'm still broke. I am tired. How am I doing 9 to 5 and I'm still broke.
What did she expect from this adventure? Did she expect to have her bank account full of money while doing everything on her own? That is not how life works, and seems like she just learned it.
Do not get it twisted. I am a strong, independent woman. But I would love to wake up to a good morning text.
I don't know if anybody else has realized this, but this whole independent woman thing, you know, I don't need nobody. I can do bad all by myself. It's feeling like a scam, and I'm not doing it anymore.
The only reason they are slowly stepping back when it comes to being strong and independent is because initially they weren't given all the information related to it. Nobody told them that they would have to put more work in, they didn't know that it would affect their bank account, and they didn't expect it to affect their relationship, as not everyone is willing to have a strong and independent partner who doesn't need anyone.
I would like to let you know that we have launched our channel membership. Those who like our content and want to support our channel further can join and become part of the family. Now let's talk about the benefits of being a member. Once you join, you will get a loyalty badge. We have 6 badges. It will update automatically depending on how long you have been a member. We have from Iron, which will be given to all new members, to Diamond for those who decide to support our channel and stick with us for 2 years or more. It will be seen next to members' username in the comment section. You will also get custom emoji, which members can use to further express themselves. It can be used in many parts while members are interacting with the content in the channel, such as the comment section, post, or live chat. You will also get a members-only video. Those videos will be created specifically for members. If you like our content and want to support us further, join our membership and become part of our family. You will find the join button on the home page next to the subscribe button. You can also join by clicking the link in the description section.
They also forgot to tell them that it has an expiring date, which was a vital information that shouldn't be hidden, as it could have helped them to make a better decision related to whether they wanted to join or not. Being strong and independent is great while they are living with their parents, but from the moment they step out and are ready to live on their own, it no longer makes sense as things become a bit heavier, as the bills start knocking on their door. This is when they start realizing that it's not as good as they initially thought, as things would be easier if they had someone by their side.
Do not get it twisted. I am a strong, independent woman. But I would love to wake up to a good morning text.
This is the reason people need to be realistic with themselves. If you want to have someone to send you a good morning text, you need to create an environment for it. You can't keep saying that you don't need anyone, but at the same time, expect a morning text. Since she is strong and independent and still wants to get that level of attention, she can easily solve this issue by scheduling the text herself, days or weeks before, so it arrives on her phone in the morning. That is a good solution, as it wouldn't require anybody to do it for her.
That girl said, how do you hate the job that pays your bills, but somehow you love the man that doesn't?
For some reason, she thought she said something important or relevant, not realizing that she didn't say much. This generation is making everything about money, and this is the reason we have this type of video. It got to the point where they are comparing jobs with their partner. Why is love and money being mentioned in the same conversation? This is another reason many people are going through many challenges in their relationship, and it is due to the fact that they are after someone with money. They are overlooking all the red flags and other things just because they have their eyes on the bag.
She used to be a feminist, but it got her bank account empty, and now she decided to tap out. She no longer wants to be part of it.
Currently, right now, with the way my bank account looking, I genuinely can't even afford to be a feminist. Like, with the way my bank account looking, with the way my bank account looking, you have to pay for our dates, or we're not going out.
That was good. You need to clip that.
Shut the fuck.
For TikTok.
I'm being serious. Like, I'm genuinely like, I currently am not in a position to where I can date somebody that like can't like pay for us to go out to eat or like pay for us to whatever.
No, because you can't live with the fear of a Venmo request. Sorry.
She just helped others to see the other side of things. Those who are planning to be part of it need to check their credit and make sure their finances are in order before making this decision, as it's costly. Now they know that to be part of it, they will either save a bit of money or apply for a loan, as it will require a lot. Based on her video, it was clear that only those who are well off financially will be able to jump into this adventure. Imagine paying all the bills, fixing everything all by yourself, and taking yourself on dates. That will eventually place some pressure on anyone's bank account, and this is the reason she decided to give up. She had enough and no longer wants to do it. It was interesting that many women in the comments section mentioned that not having money doesn't mean much. They stated that they are still feminists even though they expect guys to help them financially. But this is where they are trying to be smart about it. They want to claim themselves to be strong and independent and don't need anyone, but at the same time want to turn around and expect men to pay. Why are they expecting guys to spend their money on them when they stated that they don't need them?
She is tired of being strong and independent. Now she wants to retire from it.
I would just like to blame my mother for the fact that I am currently on my way to the office and it is 6:30 in the morning, because why did she convince me at a young age that I want a career? Why did she convince me that it would be better for me to be self-sufficient and not rely on a man? Like, the thing that she tried to teach me was that you do not want to be one of these girls. You do not want to be one of these girls that needs a man's permission to spend money or to go anywhere or has to rely on a man's earnings in order to do anything. You want to be able to do that for yourself. Well, I don't. Okay, it's been 20 years in the workforce and I've realised that I don't want that. I can make a man a bacon sandwich in the morning. I can bring him his slippers. I mean, I can ask permission before I spend money on his credit card, as long as I don't have to do this anymore. This is awful. I should have spent my money and my time when I was younger trying to get on that ticket.
She is not alone. Many other strong and independent women are tired. They no longer want to spend more time in the office, and they would rather be at home with their kids.
Trying to get myself a rich man that takes care of me, because why have I spent the time in the workforce? Why have I been out here like trying to make a name for myself, trying to pay those bills myself, doing everything for myself? She lied to me. This is not fun. I don't want to be here. I want to be in bed. Okay? I want to be in bed. I want to get up. I want to make a man a sandwich, and then I want to go to the spa with the ladies. Go and brunch. That just sounds fabulous. Being here is not it. Okay, that's my rant for the day. I've got nothing else to say other than I blame my mother for this.
Many mothers are encouraging their daughters to take that path, not realizing that not everyone is inspired to the office life. Not every woman is willing to give their life and time to the workplace. And some of them would feel a lot better if they were at home taking care of their kids. We have seen many videos of women stating that it's hard for them to see their kids only a few hours per day. They see them in the morning before dropping them at school, and some of them come home late, and by that time their kids are already sleeping. This is what they complain the most about being independent, and most of them would want to switch, but in some cases, it's no longer an easy process.
Why have I been out here like trying to make a name for myself, trying to pay those bills myself, doing everything for myself? She lied to me. This is not fun.
I don't know how someone can be convinced that paying all the bills by themselves is better than cooperating with someone to share them. What made them believe it would be good and fun to do it all? It doesn't even make sense. The good thing is that at least she realized that this isn't for her. and this realization places her one step ahead. Now if she plays this game correctly, she will find someone to support her and possibly lift a bit of weight off of her back.
Welcome to our self-development section. Today we have a clean and clear message. For those who want to see changes in their life but are still a bit confused, this message will make you understand what needs to be done.
You need to understand this. Everything in your life is a reflection of a choice you've made. If you want a different result, make a different choice.
I know some people like to find excuses to justify why things aren't going well for them, and most usually point the finger at a third party. They find everyone else responsible for it but themselves, and some of them think it's the government or their employer fault, not realizing that a quick look at the mirror will show them who exactly is responsible for their current life situation. The car you drive, the house you have, and other things in your life are the result of what you have done in the past. If you are honest with yourself, you will realize that if you have made different choices, you definitely would have different results. So it's up to you to make the necessary changes so you can have different outcomes in the future. This is the only way. Your life won't change if you are not willing to do things differently.